Hey, Sheila.
Hi.
Hi.
What can I do for you?
What can you do for me?
Yes, what can I do for you? You called me in here.
I did. Sheila, what's your last name?
Grabowski?
Grabowski. That's a nice name.
Well, yeah, it's my husband's. He's Polish.
Okay. Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
This is the new intern.
Awesome.
Hi, Joe.
Hi.
I'm Sheila Grabowski.
Hi. This is great. Right from UB, right?
Yep.
Sound engineer,
You know it.
communications business. Is that what I read?
Yeah, communications major, business minor.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
We have a lot to handle on this show. I hope you can handle it.
I believe I can. I'm ready for any task.
Do you have any idea what happened to the last intern?
No. Can
Oh.
you should I know this?
That's probably good.
Yeah.
Oh.
We won't get into it.
We'll talk about that later. Maybe not so much on the air.
Yeah, off air would be better.
Yeah. So
Okay.
So
It's nothing scary. It's nothing. It's just, sometimes things just, the chemistry wasn't there. Would you say that?
I would say that.
Okay.
So we went through a couple hundred applications and we picked yours.
Thank you. Oh my God, that makes me feel
Yes.
so good. I tried very hard. The essay was very
Okay. So
Where do you want to start with this? I mean, the last one we didn't really interview. I don't really even know where to go. I know she has the skills.
yeah. Well, we read it on her application. That's why she's here.
Yeah. I guess some of the first things,
Did you guys need me to do something or
Well, no.
no, I've got my water.
Yeah.
okay.
It's kind of weird that there wasn't coffee today.
What made you apply for the position?
Well, I really wanted to get my foot in the door in the radio, podcast, and engineering / English area.
Okay. Do you have a family that you need to support eventually?
Well, yeah. So I'm, one of those non-trads. I'm a little older. I have 3 kids. My husband's actually very sick. So
Oh, okay. Let's go there.
I just.
I hope we're not prying right
no,
now. But
I mean, it's okay. It's fine. It's okay.
what's wrong with him?
What's not wrong with him? He's diabetic. He has cancer. He.
Is he on his way out?
I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to bring my home. Okay. So
Definitely
he's
not.
okay. He'll be okay. I just need to get this experience so I can get a good job, get some good money, get some medical treatment. We don't really have insurance right now. Okay. I'm okay.
Okay.
I don't know if we
So get it together.
I'm sorry. This is very unprofessional. I'm very sorry.
Yeah.
we don't
Okay.
I don't think we I don't remember. We don't provide insurance.
No, not at all.
No.
No.
That's-
no.
Oh. Okay.
Not at all.
Okay. No, that's fine.
Okay. Obama's gone.
Yeah.
Let's,
yes.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right.
So why did you call me in here?
That got weird.
Yeah. Well, because Joe and I were we were looking over your application. Like we said that, we checked out many applications. We saw that yours was the best, and it's great that we know your background story right now.
That's awesome. Thank you
yeah,
so much.
absolutely.
Thank
Hopefully things are going to work out for the best for everyone.
Now we do this 2 times a week, so we kind of need someone who's active, productive, motivated, driven,
I'm right there for you.
and not willing to take any money for it because we're not paying.
Right. It's experience, and I know.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of work involved, and I'm ready to be here for you guys, whatever you need.
Okay. Are you done?
No. Yes. Anything.
Okay,
What
okay.
do you want me to be done?
Yeah, a while ago.
Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
Well, Joe and I. Okay. Well, I have a word in
Okay.
mind that you wanna. Do you have?
That kind of sums up the.
That kind of sums everything up.
Okay.
I think that Joe and I should just go ahead on 3.
Okay.
And say it.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Fired.
You're fired. No. Stop. No.
I didn't even.
Did they teach you what fired meant at UB?
But what did I didn't even start yet.
You're
This is my first day.
okay.
Then we won't be missing anything.
But what about my kids?
What?
What about my husband?
Who?
There's a lot of kids I don't care about.
I just need to take care of them.
Okay.
And it's very important for me to have this.
Oh.
I
well,
just was thinking
There's mints by the door. You can have a few of those.
Okay, well,
understand what's going on.
Oh.
Why are you doing this?
I'll
to
tell you
me?
what. I'll tell you what. Okay, well, please don't cry. Please don't cry. On your way out, could you fill my coffee?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Is it?
What the
Can you
fuck?
do that? Okay.
I had to catch the bus.
I'm getting really annoyed. I'm just feeling annoyed. I don't feel much more than fired.
I'm sorry.
Fired.
I'm sorry.
That's that.
I'm sorry.
Fired.
1, 2, 3.
Karate. Yeah.
Defense is my specialty.
It looks like a sturgeon.
Combat.
Back off my dick.
Sex.
Don't think I won't slap you.
The Jewish rainbow.
You wanna Snickers and chill?
Mind control. Hey everyone, welcome to the Savage Podcast.
Glad to have you, motherfuckers. Well, that got weird. What's up, Rachel?
Hey, guy, who was that lady out there crying?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
I don't even know if I want to get into that.
I don't remember her name.
Oh.
I don't think. No, Sarah Seinfeld. It was weird.
Sue.
Did
yeah.
you guys make her cry?
No,
No.
no,
Oh,
we don't.
okay.
We don't do that.
Mm-mm.
So what's going
No.
on, guys?
Oh, living the dream.
Welcome to the Savage Podcast, everyone. We have a great, phenomenal, funny, so fucking funny,
Probably handsome.
handsome as fuck,
Yep.
the great Rachel White. Everybody.
She's finally here.
Hi, everybody.
We've been
Super handsome.
We've been talking about her since before the first podcast.
It's true.
As one of our guests that we wanted to have.
Mm-hmm.
So very excited right now.
So excited.
So what's been going on?
Oh, I'm just really excited.
Yeah, yeah. She's been excited for 4 weeks.
I'm so excited.
I would have been too.
Has not come down yet.
Yeah.
So let's get right into it.
All right.
I don't know if you noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Twitter's crazy.
Twitter has been blowing the fuck up.
I can't even control it.
Yeah.
We need a bot. We
Yeah.
need a robot.
We need an intern.
We need an intern.
Well.
I might know somebody.
Oh, yes.
My friend Sheila's looking for an internship.
Oh, perfect. That's not my favorite name. She's not Polish, is she? Okay.
Sick family?
Her husband is.
Never mind.
Okay. Yeah, fuck that. Cross that off the list. Yeah, weird. I want to bring something right up off the bat.
Let's
We
do
can
it.
talk about this.
Please.
Twitter or any kind of social media. There's always people that use it as like a grab for chicks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because you can hide behind a facade. And we've got two really good people on Twitter that follow us.
Okay.
Love our shit. That's Tammy Morrell 1 at Tammy MOREL1 and at Mad for MMA 1.
Ooh.
MAD for MMA 1. Okay, these two people, they're a couple. And it says it right in their profile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm with this person, and the other one says I'm with this person.
Mm-hmm.
This tool today, okay, I'm reading my feed, right?
Okay.
And this guy's like, hey, sup, bro, to my boy, Mad for MMA.
Okay.
And he's like, hey, you can just tell right off the bat the tone's weird,
Hey.
you know?
Did it sound like that?
Yeah, it's not,
Hey.
yeah, I was like, hey.
Okay.
Hey.
And he immediately, Mad for MMA came out and was like, yo, why did you tell my girl to DM you, bro?
Oh,
yeah, I went like that.
Twitter wars. Okay.
Right. Do you know what the response? First of all, this guy apparently trains Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Like, it looks like he just went out and bought a mouthpiece and took his first class.
The one that said,
Is that
hey?
not training?
Huh? No,
That's not
yeah,
Oh, then I'm not training either.
okay. That makes two people. Yes, that's perfect. His response to
The guy that said, hey, he has a response?
he
Okay.
goes, the guy who wanted his girlfriend in the DM.
Yeah,
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 the
yeah.
one
He's
said,
like, why
"Hey."
are you trying to get my girl in the DMs? And he was like, bro, I didn't know she was your girl. I just wanted to become like forever best friends with her. That he actually said,
He said-
best friends forever with her.
He said that.
Yeah, he
Okay.
said that.
Do you know what his name is so that all of our fans can fucking tell him what a piece of shit he is?
His name is Brandon Teague. Teague. Find him on Twitter.
You
He's a
know,
tool.
I'm gonna support this guy. I think maybe he just needs a new BFF. Maybe his old BFF doesn't really like training for jujitsu.
It doesn't look like this guy has
And,
a lot of friends, so you could be right.
You know, maybe this is him reaching out, and she seemed like she'd be a good friend, and he wanted that. And then maybe he thought he could be friends with that other guy, too, but instead he went the other route.
That could be true.
He should have started with trying to DM the guy first to be like, let's be friends, and then got with the girl.
Seems like he was just covering his tracks to me.
Yeah.
Seems like he was like, hey, DM me.
It's a little suspicious.
Yeah, it's a little suspicious.
Because I need a new BFF.
Okay.
I get it.
Okay.
What did she say?
Yeah, what did she say?
I said something.
Okay.
Savage Podcast got involved.
Oh, yeah.
I
Here we
said-
come, baby.
I said, who the fuck is that guy? Right? I was like, who's this guy trying to BFF? I was like, and then because Mad for MMA, handsome guy.
Handsome.
You're not taking this woman.
No.
No. So I said, who's going to try and take your girl from a handsome guy like that?
Yeah.
And he was just like, weird night, man. Weird shit. And then that was that. But I told him I'd give him a shout out and call out this nerdy white belt guy, whatever the hell he is. I don't want to have to call Henzo up.
Yeah. Don't call Henzo.
Don't make me call Henzo and come down there, because
Henzo.
that's going to be a bad day.
Yeah.
And he'll come.
You don't want that.
He'll come with me.
Fuck.
You know what? That brings up my next topic. Can
What
I
is
just
it?
slide right into it?
Yeah.
Okay, we got time, right?
Slide right in.
We just started,
I
bro.
like when they slide right in.
We got. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. We put a poll up.
We did.
We put a poll up,
Yeah.
and I just figured we'd get right to it, because we just brought up Henzo.
Okay.
Can you tell me what a Henzo is?
I can show you later.
Yes.
Yeah.
Henzo Gracie is like one of the pioneers of jiu-jitsu.
Wonderful.
He's just handsome.
He's handsome.
Think of handsome and tough, but
Yeah.
don't think of Jay and I. Think of someone else, and then that's him.
If you took both of us, put us together, and made us Brazilian with
Yeah.
a coral belt,
That would be
Nice.
Henzo.
that would be Henzo Gracie.
Oh, you're right. It actually would be.
Exactly.
I
Shout
am
out to Henzo.
down.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, she's totally down. She's totally down.
She's down for the DM.
Here's the poll. The poll was, and this
Just
was
need a BFF,
this
man.
was going off our last podcast when we got that fantastic question about animal fights. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of people seem to like that. Kind of blew up about it.
Yeah, they went nuts.
Well, since we got such good reception, I threw out a poll. I wanted to see maybe what the fans thought. And we got a lot of votes.
Okay.
Okay. And it was, which animal fight would you like to see on the next Savage podcast? Lion versus tiger got 9%. 9% of the vote. Wolf versus leopard. I thought that was a good one. 7%.
Mm-hmm.
Cobra versus diabetes. That got 13.
Yeah, we're getting there.
And the overwhelming winner at 70% was Henzo Gracie versus a gorilla. Obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously.
If I voted, I mean, that would have been my vote.
Yeah, I think most people voted for that.
Yeah.
Let's just dive into it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So Henzo Gracie versus, you said, a gorilla.
A gorilla. A gorilla we'll go with one with no jiu-jitsu.
Okay.
There's a few out there, but let's just take a newbie.
Okay. So, all right, Joe, you're very familiar with the animal kingdom. I'd like you to just explain to our listeners a little bit about a gorilla
Sure.
and how
Love to.
just how it's a chunk of muscle and no one's gonna beat a gorilla.
Sure. Okay, so a gorilla, basically you have to think their muscle fibers are way more dense. Yeah, isn't he handsome?
Yeah.
Is that
It's a
Henzo?
handsome
Rachel,
man.
you just looked
It's a
him up.
handsome man. I did just
I
look
want
him
you
up.
to keep in mind, your chair's wet. I want you to keep in
It
mind
is.
that he's 50 years old.
I want to lick his abs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
I
can
wanna
make
do
that
that.
happen. Yeah, I know. He is sexy as
Yeah,
fuck.
no, I'd hit it.
And he's got a great accent too.
He'd probably block it, but I'd hit it.
Yeah. There it is. Wow. Wow. Fantastic. A gorilla has the strength of 7 men, or 3 of us.
Okay.
And their muscle fibers are way denser. They spend all they're immensely strong. They're super powerful, super explosive. They weigh 400 pounds on average.
Me too.
And they're and And they're
New poll. Do you want to see him fight me?
yeah.
Sorry,
they're terrifying. It would take literally, we could take everyone at Pride and put us in a room with a big silverback gorilla. It's not going to turn out good for us.
Right.
He's going to destroy us.
Okay.
So this is why Henzo would beat him easily.
Right. That's exactly why Henzo would fucking tear
Why
him
don't you
up.
talk about a few of the ways that Henzo could take this fucking gorilla out? Because
well, okay, so no weapons needed, obviously. He's
no.
got one weapon, and that's his coral belt.
Yep.
Well, like we went over so many times on the show, it takes a lifetime to get several decades to get a coral belt. And I'm not sure if you're too familiar, Rachel.
I'm not. I'm actually very intrigued.
So there's just to get to a black belt in jiu-jitsu, it
Okay.
takes about 10 to 12 years. Taekwondo.
On average.
Taekwondo, karate, any of those forms generally take about 3 to 4 years.
Mostly karate.
Yeah. That usually takes about 6-7 months.
Yeah.
But
I have like a belt in karate from when I was like 8.
okay, good. So you stopped.
Yes.
Okay,
Stopped
good.
karate. Good. We're
Okay.
not in danger.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Just in case shit got out of hand, I didn't
Yeah.
want to be
I'm
here
not.
for
Yeah. I remember one
a
move, and
yellow,
that's really about
yellow
it.
belt in karate. Danger. Danger, everybody. Yellow
It's a
means
yield
caution.
alone.
Yeah,
Like yield.
yellow means caution.
Slow
It
down.
was just caution tape.
Everybody here knows what that means.
I never
It was
took
just
a
caution
class.
tape. It was just caution.
Just tied it around myself.
Oh, jeez. So, okay, so the coral belt. All right, so you get to the black belt in anything, right?
Mhm.
And you're the fucking man.
Right.
Then there's degrees.
Then there's degrees,
First degree, second.
all the way up. So in jiu-jitsu, after you get your black belt for, I believe you put it as the higher echelon of,
Elite practitioners.
yeah, the elite practitioners, there is a coral belt. A coral belt. And he is
Seventh degree.
coral belt.
Yeah.
So coral is directly above black.
Yeah. Do you know?
But you how
not
many?
directly.
But how many?
6 degrees. After
6 degrees
once
of
you
black.
get your
Those are the little
7th degree,
notches on the belt that
Yep,
you would
the
see.
little stripes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now the coral belt gets its name from the coral snake,
Mhm.
which is an
Oh.
alternating red and black and yellow pattern. So the coral belt has a red and black pattern on it.
That's cool.
Now here's just to go on top of what Jay was saying, as it being his only weapon. You can get a pistol in under a year.
Right.
Okay.
That's a good point.
You need a good 20, 25 to get a coral belt.
Right.
So
And that's if you're
coincidence?
that's if you're training from when you were
3.
3 and then officially get it and test for your black belt at 18
Yep.
and get it like legally.
Yep.
And then after that,
Train for 30 years.
train.
You have
for
to
for
legally
30
get a
years.
black belt.
Well,
If they give you a black belt under 18,
18,
your
it's-
mind's not developed.
yeah.
Your physicality and your emotions are not developed enough to be
right.
what I.
The epitome of a full black belt.
Jay is a massive dude,
Yes.
right? Okay, he's super strong. You get a brown belt or a black belt who's 16 years old, he's not going to beat Jay.
Okay.
Okay,
I see
he's
what you're
not
saying.
going to beat
Right.
him. Jay's going to destroy him. You get a 21-year-old who's a legit black belt, it's going to be a lot tougher for Jay because he's a legit black belt.
Right.
It would probably take Jay a good 5
That
minutes.
makes sense. That's
Right?
actually.
You see what I'm
I
saying?
respect that.
4:30. Right. So, all right. So we already know. So we know who wins that, right?
Yeah,
Henzo.
Henzo.
Henzo wins that
not
one.
even
Can we
close.
put that on Twitter tonight?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
good.
We're gonna post that Henzo won the
He
fight.
won the fight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that gorilla. First of all, the gorilla sees someone as handsome as that in the rainforest.
Yeah, he's gonna stop, sit down, and start
They
fucking
should have
jerking
just
off with
put
all
him
four
in
hands.
that when the kid got into the in
Yeah.
the gorilla tank. They
As-
should have just put what's his name, Henzo.
Yeah.
Henzo.
Put him in there. He would have just subdued the monkey.
See, we got
Everybody would have been okay.
There's your answer, you fucking freaks out there, just
Yeah.
shooting fucking gorillas for some fucking kid. Here's the deal with fucking shooting animals for children. That kid's been on this planet for fucking 6 years. We're not losing anything. He didn't invent anything.
Nope.
He didn't do anything.
Nope.
And you shoot the fucking gorilla. That just that blows my mind.
And the gorilla sat there. He did a lot in his life.
Yeah, he did a lot. Yeah, exactly. That poor son of a.
I think you should shoot the parents
yeah.
and then see what happens
I love that.
with the kid.
Yeah. Why is the kid in there anyway?
Yeah.
Why is the kid in
Shoot the
cage?
parents. The person that shot the animal should have just shot the parents.
Yeah. You've taken that
Or
gorilla.
thrown them in there.
You've taken that gorilla out of its habitat and put it into a terrible
A prison.
facsimile, a terrible, for a super intelligent animal like that, a terrible facsimile of its environment, and then you step inside of the one thing that it has, which is a 20 by 20 fucking cage. You step inside of that, and you don't think some shit's going to go wrong?
Yeah.
Fucking shoot the parents.
There it is.
Or call Henzo.
Yeah.
Call Henzo.
Call Henzo
Call
next
Henzo.
time.
Henzo needs to be on call.
Yeah.
For
call
all
Henzo.
zoo issues.
Yeah.
You know, I dated a chick from the east side called Facsimile. That was her name. Her name was Facsimile.
That used to be my stripper name.
Yeah. It was you.
I knew you guys dated.
We weren't dating, all right? I tried to explain that to you.
I could smell the... I could smell the pheromones when I walked in the room. I knew
Because
it.
I saw a picture of Henzo.
Right.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
So I'm sold,
I don't
man. Like,
blame
I'm
you.
just
I don't
sold.
blame you for that. Incredible.
Yeah. Don't blame you.
Jay helped me move today.
I did.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I didn't
Something
do
happened-
anything like that today.
Something happened to our intern. Don't want to talk about it.
So she wasn't available.
So, yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah.
That was awkward.
Yeah.
She sounds like a bitch.
Rachel, she was a bitch. Have you ever done yoga?
I have done yoga.
No, you haven't.
No, I have. I literally have
Talk
done
to me
yoga.
about it.
I've done yoga twice in my life. The first time I ever did yoga was on the top of a hotel in Jerusalem overlooking the city.
What was his name?
It was just everybody doing yoga
Oh.
on top of a
Oh,
roof.
Sounds
His-
like a good
and a
guy.
hotel.
His name was Yoga.
His name was
I've
yoga.
done yoga.
He was very
He's a
flexible.
black man.
He was also from the east side. And then I actually did it downtown. I forgot the name of the place, but it was in an old bank. And it was very cool, and it was very hard.
That's not yoga. That's called a glory hole.
I just opened my
'Cause I was
mouth,
there.
and then I just...
Because I was there.
That was episode 1 of the podcast.
Yeah.
We held it in a glory hole.
Yeah, I remember that. That was yoga. Well, Jay has been doing yoga.
I have been.
And
It's
I'm-
hard.
Yeah, it is hard.
Well, may I fucking break it down for you? Okay, so every day, both Joe and I go train in multiple places, right?
Mhm.
And every day except Sunday.
the Lord's Day.
Yeah, the Lord's Day.
Your
so,
Lord's
so
Day.
step the fuck
Henzo's
back.
Day.
Your Lord's Day.
Not my Lord. He's not my Lord.
My Lord's Day was Friday night through Saturday night.
You are Jewish, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh,
Wow.
who's the Jewish guy with the beard and the sandals and shit? Who's your God?
Who's our God?
Yeah.
God.
Weird.
His name is God.
It's so weird that we have so many. Anyways, back to yoga. Forget the hippies.
Back to
Back
yoga.
to yoga.
God provided yoga.
Yeah. So we train and we train and we train and we fucking train,
Mhm.
right? After a while, you know, you have to switch up muscle groups to really feel it. The only thing you can really work on besides your technique is your cardio. You can always improve on your cardio.
You can always improve your cardio.
Right. But after a while, it really doesn't hurt muscle-wise, unless, you know, you're hitting so hard that
Hurts me.
You're hurting.
Yeah.
So I went for it. I tried yoga,
Nice.
which I wanted to get into eventually because of stretching. I wanted to get more flexible, also control my breathing in many different ways.
Sexually.
Only sexually. And so my yoga instructor,
Jess.
Jess, private lesson.
Nice.
Penis.
Okay, so first we started
Is Jess a
with,
female or is that just a
It's a guy.
male name? Jess.
it's a hot chick.
Okay.
Smoking hot.
Yeah, she is smoking hot.
She's smoking hot.
Yeah, yeah. And she's
So-
very. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She's very nice.
Yeah.
She makes a mean soup,
Mean.
a mean healthy soup,
Mm-hmm.
and she's a temporary ginger,
Yeah.
not for real. She chose that lifestyle. She chose to not have a soul for a little while. It's cool. Jess, we love you.
We love you.
Ginger.
So
Mhm.
so first we started with breathing techniques, and then she had me lay on my back with my ass up against the wall, and then my legs were she was like, okay, so take this leg, keep it straight, and then take the other leg and just let the weight take my leg down, because I'm
Yeah.
working on splits right now.
I can do the splits.
Oh man.
Wow.
I
And
really
no
can.
Suspenders?
Yeah, I really can. I'll show you later.
Okay. Okay.
They're overalls, not suspenders.
Oshkosh bagosh, everybody.
Anywho.
Chucky had those same ones.
Yeah.
Aw,
Yeah, he did.
he probably did.
So
That
Yeah.
little fucker.
so anyway,
Sorry.
I'm going into this like, yeah, I can fucking do this.
Yeah.
At the end, I even asked her if I was a black belt, and she said, no.
No, you're fired.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I got fired.
She
But
fired your ass.
it was so difficult, and I give anybody out there doing yoga such a pat on the back, because it's a difficult thing. You're fighting yourself. And the thing is, you have to let go of everything in your head, mind, heart, soul, everything, and just breathe and focus on what you're doing and let your body do what it's doing.
It's really hard to relax certain muscle groups while using other muscle groups.
Right.
And
And
focus on those muscle groups.
yeah, and it's anyone that knows anything about meditation, it's one of the hardest things in the world just to clear your mind of everything. How do you do that when you have fucking, everyday stress? Everyday stress. You're thinking every way. What is that?
This is this. I have this lighter.
What lighter is that?
Sweet.
It's a tiger with crazy eyes, and it's pink.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know. This is a yoga lighter.
That is a yoga
That's
lighter.
what
Yoga lighter.
yoga guys smoke cigarettes with that. And when you so focusing on muscle groups like that
Mm-hmm.
requires complete mental clarity. You can't think about, what am I doing next?
Right.
What's after this?
Yeah.
Did I have a bad morning?
Yeah. And she was such a great instructor because
Does she help do that? Help
Oh.
you clear your mind?
yes. Well, what happens is, the lights were turned down, we had candles up, and that
I
was
had my
That
penis
helps
on
me
health.
clear my mind when the lights are down
Yeah.
and the candles up.
how romantic.
Yeah.
So
Fills
I'm
my
on.
vagina, but clears my mind.
It's a commercial.
Yeah.
So where was I?
Talking
In a
about
dark room with
she
the
was
candles.
licking just the tip to clear your mind.
That's
Oh, yeah.
exactly what we were talking about.
Yeah. So I was clearing my mind, and she went through it with me step by step, held the weight of my leg as it was coming down the wall as I'm like holding back tears and shit. It was rough.
This sounds like what I do. Should I just be telling these girls that I'm doing yoga?
But yes, I woke up the next morning and I was sore.
Like first day of training.
Like first
after
day,
3 weeks.
like I just signed up for MMA,
for
and I'm all like, yeah, I'm fucking ready to go beat people up.
And I'm gonna go
and you get
all
your
out.
all out, get your ass rocked.
and then you can't get out of bed in the morning.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna tell anyone.
No.
This is me telling everyone.
Yeah, this is you telling
Don't
me.
fuck with yoga.
This is brave.
This is brave.
This is brave.
Yeah.
Fucking yoga. I'm
And
gonna
that's why
try
I've
it.
only done it like once.
Yeah. It's intense, right?
It's hard.
I'm going to try it. I'm afraid, but I'm going to try it.
You're gonna try it with me.
I'm going to do it with you.
Okay.
I don't want to do it without you.
Yeah.
That would be fucking weird.
I want to do it with both of you.
Yeah. Get in line.
Yeah.
You can get to the front of the line.
I mean, I'm already here.
Yeah. Yeah. Convenience. Okay, and there it is. So can we talk about, because I was at her place,
Mm-hmm.
her new place.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Really cool place.
Yeah.
You weren't there. I was at her place, and let's talk a little bit about, you were telling me, you didn't give me the full story, but you prepped her for me coming over.
Are we still talking about the yoga girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure. I'm
Yeah.
like, who is this her now?
He prepped, because I have, when I go into a new person's apartment,
Mm-hmm.
things have to be a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
There can't be certain things.
Such as?
Cats.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Can't.
Fucking hate pussy.
Yeah.
Cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I hate cats.
you took care of that for me, though.
Oh, I did. Yeah. She was living in a different apartment. And she's like, okay, well, you want to hang out, we're going to do some yoga. And I had to take care of it because cats, right? So she had cats.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, you're going to have to go out and get a new apartment.
Yeah.
So she went and had a whole new building made.
Nice.
Yeah.
Then
Built?
moved in, and had it built.
Yeah.
What's your thing against cats?
One, I'm allergic to their assholes.
I agree on both.
Okay.
I am also allergic, and they are assholes.
Jay made sure that I wouldn't have to deal with that.
Nice.
which is really good. In fact, not only did they build a new building for this,
Yeah,
he demolished the building that was there,
I did.
and then
I took down the fucking building.
Yeah, you
got
got to
to
get rid of that dander
Yeah,
he literally took that building down.
and then they rebuilt it.
with your bare hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally with my own hands. Yeah,
Yeah, because you're in the demolition crew,
I am.
and he took down that building. We rebuilt it with no cats. Nice. Did you just lick that microphone?
Yeah,
Wow.
I was in cat mode, dude.
That was in camp.
When I'm in cat mode, I'm just like in heat, and I run around going.
Walk around, just shoving your ass at different
I
things.
do. I just rub it up on things.
Backing up to doorknobs.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm there with you.
That's how I get mine.
I'm there with you.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Get bit. Is that your sound?
That's my in heat
That's your
sound.
O sound.
That's what they sound like when they're in heat and
Yeah.
rubbing up on you.
Yeah, so fuck cats.
Yeah.
Fuck those cats.
Especially when they're in heat and doing that.
We are almost. I want to tell the listeners this because they should be getting ready.
Yeah,
I'm sure they already are, but we're almost done with the website, aren't we?
yeah, we are.
We're getting close.
We're getting close.
Do we have a goal in mind yet? We don't have a date. We didn't set the date.
No, I have to talk to the group of people that are working on it. They I mean they work for NASA, so they're kind of backed up.
We got 9 or 10 people on that.
Yeah.
That's all interns, I hope.
Mhm. Cuz you know what's going to happen when they're done.
Fired.
Right.
Fired. Yes, we will have a website, people, that you can get all of our things at. You'll be able to find our Twitter feed, our Gmail. You can go right to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Make sure you go to that YouTube. Jay, why don't you tell them how they can get in contact with us in case they don't know?
Besides YouTube.
Like, let's say someone's on Snapchat. How can they find us?
I still can't.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
another.
Let's talk about that right now. I got it. So
Okay.
obviously the first and foremost, the way you can get a hold of us, the questions are just fucking coming in. Keep them coming. It's great.
Keep those questions coming.
Right, and that's at Podcast Savage. Is it Podcast Savages?
Savage.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's podcastsavage@gmail.com.
Yep.
It's podcastsavage@gmail.com.
That's probably where we get our most of our questions, right there.
right. We also you can find us on Twitter at Podcast Savages. That's ampersand Podcast Savages.
Ampersand.
Ampersand, motherfucker.
Ampersand.
Yeah, I'm sick of the ignorant fucks in this country. Oh, it's the Oh, that's
At.
That's at. Ampersand.
I love Twitter.
yeah.
Never-
Twitter's fun.
Never thought I'd like it. Never
No?
thought. Oh my god, I have a ball on there.
Yeah.
I had fun for a while, and then I kind of stopped for a while, and now it's kind of
Are you on Twitter?
yeah.
Are
I
you
got
following us?
No,
I
I'm not following anybody. I told you I'm
Holy
not.
fuck.
I'm on my off again part of the on again off again with Twitter.
Well, let this be your on again, and get on again, and
Get
follow,
back on that horse.
follow the fuck out of us.
Yeah. You're on Facebook though, aren't you?
I am on Facebook.
You have to leave now.
That's
Nope. love my Facebook.
Fuck Facebook.
Yeah, it sucks, but I love it.
I hate you.
That's okay.
What do you think about Facebookers?
What do I think about Facebookers?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm on Facebook, so
Like a lot?
yeah. I mean, mostly what I do is just post something and go away. I don't actually look through it that often, and I kind of just aimlessly like things when I'm pooping.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard that before.
Okay.
I'm not like an avid Facebooker.
Nice.
Okay.
That's good.
I like to look at pictures.
What do you? Shiny things.
I know. It's ADD and no attention span.
Yeah, American.
And pooping and scrolling through things. I also like to Tinder on the toilet. That's my favorite.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a good way to find people.
You never, it's like if you're pooping and you're willing to fuck somebody at the same time, it's like a match. That's when you swipe right.
That's when you swipe right. You wipe front to back and swipe right.
Front to back. Gotta get it right.
You're on Tinder?
Me? Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Fuck Tinder.
I do.
Never
That's
been
the
on it.
point. No, just kidding.
What's the point? All right, this is the fucking point.
I'm
Look
ready.
us up on YouTube
Look us up on Tinder.
and make sure you subscribe. That's so important to us. We would appreciate it. Thanks.
Subscribe, please.
Yeah.
I'll
And
do
then,
that.
of course, on SoundCloud, you can check out all our podcasts. They're all posted there. And of course, Joe was talking about the website, and that should be up soon. The most exciting part about the website coming up is that you won't have to open your email, send us a question, submit it, blah, blah, blah. You can go right to the website, and there's going to be a spot where you can just type in the question, send it, and it's going to hit our email. It's going to come right to us.
One portal to rule them all, baby.
Right.
It'll be right there.
Convenient.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for the website. Can't
Yeah.
wait for naked pictures of ourselves.
Last but not least,
Ooh. Say
Snapchat.
Let's talk about that.
Okay.
I'm
So if
angry.
you want to find us, let me say this loud and clear. If you want to find us at Savage
Try this.
Space
Nope.
AF.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
That's Savage Space AF.
Yeah, because whoever this chick is, you know what? I'm going to message her later.
You should message her.
I'm going to message because her shit's probably blowing up right now.
Yeah, she's probably got more followers than she can handle.
Oh, yeah. And she's like, oh my God, I'm so popular. All of a sudden, it's this fucking, who cares?
She's a little redhead.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
redhead girl. I have no idea how old she is. I feel uncomfortable having her as my friend.
You're doing this right now, huh?
I'm trying to add you guys right now to see if it works.
Okay, do it.
So we can do this for the listeners.
It's even worse that she's a redhead.
I believe she's a redhead.
There's
yeah.
a ginger stealing our
Add
fucking
by
people.
username. Here
and
we
your
go.
soul.
Yeah.
Savage. SAVAGE
Space
space
AF.
AF. Search. No. Nothing. Is that it? Would that be it?
Yeah.
No. It won't let me do anything to it.
That's bullshit.
Maybe I'm already friends with you.
I think you are.
How am I double friended? Maybe I
How
am.
are you double fisted?
Yeah.
2 fists. One in the vag, one in the ass.
Hot.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you wanted a real answer. I'm sorry.
Hot. Hot. Hot.
You guys' fists are a little big, though. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not feeling this
we're fighters. They've got calluses and shit.
I've got calluses on
man
the tip.
hands. Just the tip.
Just the tip. Just on the tip. Looks like a hammerhead shark. Elias Theodorou.
Mm-hmm.
At Elias Theodorou. I was watching the fights. UFC Melbourne.
Yeah.
Best live tweeter there is for the fights.
Okay.
Him and Susie Cusey. She's a cutie.
Yeah?
Yeah, I enjoy both of them. They're on Twitter. Find them. They're hilarious. If you want, Elias will answer any. Like, I'm constantly tweeting him
Mm-hmm.
because everybody asks him shit. Fighters even ask him shit while the fight's going on because he's ringside. You got to see this guy's hair.
Yeah?
You have to see this guy's hair.
Hmm.
The best hair I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I see McGregor pull out his phone and tweet him mid-fight?
Yeah.
Because he was already fucking
Yeah.
winning so hard.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought that's what that was.
Yeah, that's what that was.
The ref didn't even stop him.
Yeah. Between that second and third knockdown,
Mhm.
McGregor pulled out his phone and tweeted Elias Theodorou and was like, "Am I winning?"
Yeah.
And Elias was like, "I don't know, but I have great hair." and that was it. And that's him. That's him. Follow him. He doesn't need many I mean, he's got a ton.
Yeah.
But just follow him. If you like fights and you want someone to tweet and answer your questions during the fight, check him out. It's a lot of fucking fun.
Yeah.
Good dude. Real good dude.
Real good.
So, what's going on?
Nothing. What have you been up to besides fucking moving?
Moving, training.
Mm-hmm.
Thanksgiving just happened.
Yeah, what's that about?
Yes, it
You know, I went into it going, I'm gonna eat right, and I within 15 minutes, I walked into the door. I was like, I'm gonna eat just the meat and the vegetables. By the time I sat down, I had eaten 6 biscuits without
On the way to your
Biscuits are good,
seat.
man.
no remorse.
Yeah.
I completely forgot. As soon as the first biscuit was, I was like, oh, okay, we're back.
5 more.
5 more to go.
Mhm.
Just made a fool of myself. I ate so much. I was like Elvis pregnant. I had this giant.
Did you have any? I heard a really good recipe is to take stuffing that's not yours and put it on bread.
Yeah.
That's also not yours.
Yeah, you have to find. Yeah, it has to be someone else's though.
Okay.
You know what else is good?
What?
Green beans between your cookies.
I love that.
You
I
eat-
tried it.
You eat some cookies,
Yeah.
and then you have a green bean,
Yeah.
and then it makes you feel like you're doing something healthy.
These are nothing. I don't do any of that. I just eat like
What do you
shit
do?
and love it.
What? Yeah.
Every bite of it is delicious, and I feel no remorse.
Do you have any fun stories for us from Thanksgiving?
I had to work on Thanksgiving, and I went over to a friend's house, and it was wonderful. I walked in, and there were about 25 black people that looked at me thinking, why the fuck are you in this house right now? And then I had a big bottle of vodka and said, I'm looking for so-and-so, and they're like, oh, she's in the kitchen. Welcome. Come on in. And
Shit.
it
Got
was
real as fuck, didn't it?
It was like it was the most incredible experience. And then she gave me enough to-go food. It was just for me, and she gave me 3 bags of to-go food. I'll show you a picture of the disgusting amount of food that I went home with and attempted to put to the face, which I still have some of and have been making meals out of since.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fantastic food. Fantastic soul food. It was soul food, and it hit me
that's-
right in the soul
That's the best.
of deliciousness.
That's
and
your aorta, but
that's okay. I mean, you know that little tingling in the hand when I'm eating.
Yeah.
I
Not your
I
soul.
don't think that that's a heart attack. I think that that's more just the enjoyment of food making my whole body numb. Feels good, and when my toes go numb, it's not diabetes or anything.
half of
it's
my face
literally
is slack.
just
Yeah, that's not a stroke at all.
excitement.
Yeah,
That sounds like the
There's
description
not a
of me
blood
having
clot
sex.
in me.
yeah. That's what Jane looks like. when
Your
he
face,
has
just half of your face stops working.
Yeah, yeah.
That's your O face.
He's really putting in the work. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
So
So
yeah, I ate a lot of food. Is what I
Nice.
did for Thanksgiving.
I didn't eat too much. I went to dinner with my mom and my brother and the family, and it was wow, that's a fucking lot of food.
Yeah.
Let me see
yeah,
that.
That's what
Holy
she sent me home
shit.
with. Yeah.
What
Holy
in
shit.
That was all
shit.
for just me.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That looks like the buffet line I was in.
I could.
There's
Yeah.
6 different kinds of cake in
There
that
were
picture.
5 cakes, 3 pies, banana strawberry pudding. It was fucking delicious. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Did you know these black people?
Yeah, I knew the girl. She works with me, and she's like, "Oh, you gotta work. You're gonna come over on break, and I'm gonna fix you some food." I'm like, "Okay,"
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
and that's how it
On
happened.
board that, and you had a bottle of vodka. Sweet.
America, everybody.
No, it was
See
fantastic.
what
I
you're
loved
missing out
everything
there.
about
That's
it.
See what you're missing.
That's awesome.
America.
Yeah.
America, everybody.
That's awesome.
You didn't do a lot.
No, I didn't.
I could tell. I was talking to you during Thanksgiving, and you were just working. You
I
were
was-
working.
I was working.
Yeah, you were working. Your
But I
butt
was
off.
working on the show.
I know you probably thought I was going to forget this, huh?
No,
Someone
not at all.
Someone had a birthday.
Well, besides the birthday.
Happy birthday!
Someone had a little
Thank
bit
you.
of a birthday.
Oh, that's right.
everybody.
Yeah.
I saw that on Facebook.
You did?
Oh, wow.
Huh?
Do we have to have a talk?
That's an automatic thing, dude.
Yeah, sure it
I
is.
told you that I know
Yeah, they send
everybody
me.
on my
They just
Facebook.
send me emails,
Jay,
Yeah.
what?
and I didn't say anything to him because I know he hates Facebook.
See?
He does hate Facebook, yet he has one. And here we go. So, happy birthday to Sav J. He is
Thank
a
you.
whopping. How old are you?
31.
31.
Oh, gross.
Whoa,
Yeah.
man, there's that.
Sorry, I like him younger than that.
Yeah.
I won't tell her my age then.
I'm just kidding.
How old do you think I am?
I mean, I don't play this game.
No, good. Good. Because I get weird
I'll
answers.
probably fail,
Yeah, you probably
like
will.
horribly.
If you say older than I am, I'll be really upset.
Okay, I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
Literally
Literally.
36.
Jesus Christ. I'm 33. I should have shaved.
You should have.
I was just
I
kidding.
should've
I knew
shaved.
that.
You should have shaved your
should've
bean
shaved- I
sack.
should've-
I knew.
shaved my
I knew
beans.
you were. I knew you were 33.
Yeah.
Shaved your bean sack.
31.
Mm-hmm.
31 years.
Yeah.
31 years of handsome, rigorous,
Yeah.
chiseled features.
And that's the thing is I'm so fucking handsome.
You're welcome,
It's
world.
that Samoan.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are handsome.
But the best part was on Twitter. I saw a little happy birthday shout out from the Savage Podcast, and
You know, I bought a house. Okay, I
Mhm.
bought a house and I
Mhm.
had to throw down hot cash, so I couldn't really get you. And we've been putting a lot of money into the podcast. You know, we've been-
hot, sweaty, stinky cash.
yeah. So I was like, what can I get Jay?
Mm-hmm.
And what I got you was Henzo Gracie.
That was phenomenal.
Mhm. It's the
Yeah.
best I could do.
Yeah.
I would like that.
What did
Yeah.
he say? He didn't he
He
said
said
something.
"Happy birthday, champ."
Champ.
He called you champ.
He did.
Called you champ.
I blushed.
It looks like he knows you.
Mm-hmm. He does.
And then fist, top arrow, high five, muscle arm.
Yeah.
Where
which
does this man live?
New York City.
Okay. All right. So he's not around here.
No.
Okay. He's like a real dude. You guys don't actually like. Do you guys know him?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No.
Is he? He's no. You don't know him. Okay. All right. So I was.
We talked to him on Twitter though.
That's okay.
We're getting him on the podcast.
That's real friendship.
Yeah, I know.
He actually just got back from Chechnya, and he agreed to come on the show, which is huge.
That's
because
fantastic.
He's literally a god in
If you're in the
jiu-jitsu.
fight world, that would be like if you got Michael Jordan and you were a basketball fan.
Yeah.
Be like Michael Jordan coming on your show.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah, super excited.
Chef Ramsay. To
That
come
makes
make
me
you
feel really good
Thanksgiving
since
dinner.
I'm like
Yeah,
hanging out on
yeah.
here.
Yeah, how
and
would you
then-
feel if Gordon Ramsay was like, "I'm making you dinner tonight"?
Yes.
Yeah,
Please do.
Yeah, see?
exactly.
That's how we feel.
Yes.
if-
And I want him to scream too.
Yeah.
I want the whole thing.
Same feeling as if like, oh my God, Jay and I are gonna tag team you later.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's the same feeling.
yeah. That's
Is
how,
there going to be like an Eiffel Tower involved?
Yeah.
High fiving?
yeah, the rotisserie, all
Oh my
that,
God, yes.
all that.
Have you ever heard of the rotisserie?
Yeah,
That's our move.
I'm down.
We invented it.
Oh, okay, then no.
Yep.
How does it go?
You'll see.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Post production. Other things I wanted to cover. Jay,
Mm-hmm.
you know we got another guest coming this week.
We do.
Can we tell everybody about that?
Please.
I'm super excited because it's someone I know personally
Yes.
and who has seen me at my absolute worst.
Mm-hmm.
Amanda Hellinger.
Okay, she can't come on the show unless she knows her shit about kettlebells.
It's weird that you say that.
What, kettlebells?
Yeah, because that's what she does. She's a certified kettlebell trainer through Strong First, which is, the thing if you want kettlebells. I go and see her once a week and train with her. Beautiful. She's beautiful.
Oh, God.
And her fiance,
Mm-hmm.
so handsome.
Bet he's
Yeah.
handsome.
He's handsome.
so fucking handsome.
Yeah.
And he's fit.
That's funny. When you showed me a picture of her, it was actually a picture of him, and I was like, wow. And you're like, yeah, I know. And I was like, but that's her husband, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah.
Yeah. yeah. That was who I was a big fan
That's
of.
great. I can't wait to have her on the show. It's
She
gonna be
knows
great.
her shit, and she's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
She's a sweet thing. She's strong. Strong. You ever been grabbed by an orangutan?
Mm. Not in real life.
Yeah. I'm not talking about
I have. No,
Yeah.
I haven't.
strong.
Whoa.
Strong.
Making me feel inadequate. I'm strong.
Yeah.
I just want to say that.
Yeah.
Just want to
Well,
feel strong right now because you're talking about other
Okay.
girls and strength.
This girl's super strong.
Okay.
Super strong. She's gonna be on Thursday.
That's exciting.
She's
Yeah.
gonna be on this episode. The questions for kettlebells have been pouring in. I've got them locked away in their own separate folder.
Good.
So I've picked like 6 or 7 of the best ones,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll have our own questions, obviously.
Yeah. Do we? Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Beautiful.
What was her name again?
Amanda Hellinger.
Is there a way people can get a hold of her? Is she on Twitter? Is she on Facebook?
No,
Is she in the
no,
phone
you
book?
have to Google her.
Okay.
You have to Google it. She's
That's
in.
how fucking good she is.
Yeah, she doesn't
Damn.
need herself out there.
Yeah,
She's
right?
busy a lot. Not
Yeah.
only does she do that, she also has a full-time job at
Mhm.
M&T.
Mhm.
So
Wow.
it's like she gets up, she does her shit, and then she fucking starts kettlebelling.
Oh. Did she bring them with her?
No.
I would.
Yeah. Yeah, just leave
The
it.
picture you showed me, she had earrings in, and they were pretty sure they were kettlebells.
They were 24-pound kettlebells.
Yeah.
She doesn't fuck around. That's just her daily thing. That's
Yeah.
nothing. That's like breakfast.
Yeah.
No big deal. So looking forward to having her on Thursday.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
Rachel, what is your thought about the legalization of marijuana?
For recreational or medical use?
all 3.
Mm-hmm.
What's the third?
It's got to be great. I'm high as fuck right now. You've got to have a positive outlook because I just got lit.
I mean, I'm down. I think that it would be a great thing to have it legalized, but I'm not one of those people to carry a sign and march in any way.
No, not a sign marcher.
No, I'm not like a protester or
No?
anything. I'll just wait,
Yeah,
you know.
not everybody else. There's enough people doing that shit.
Yeah, and then like if it's not legal, then just go ahead and get it illegally.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Nobody's-
once it becomes legal, depending on price, you could still technically probably get it illegally for cheaper.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Absolutely. That's why Colorado for you. I think they kind of kickstarted that whole thing.
Yeah.
they got out of debt too. Like it was really good
Go
for
figure.
them.
Go figure.
Yeah.
We found an answer, and nobody wants to be part of it. What-
Especially in New York.
Yeah, weird, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
they just did pass some medical stuff in New York where like PAs can
Yeah, we're
sign
getting
off
there,
and
but-
stuff.
We're gonna be last as always. We're the last for mixed martial arts. We'll be the last for marijuana.
Right.
I swear to God.
Him right.
You know what I mean?
Him right, though.
He right. What do you got there? You're looking over stuff.
What?
Yeah, you see, you're looking over stuff. Is that your book of firing again?
No, that's after this page. It's actually just a picture of myself I like doodling on, and
That is not an accurate description of you. That is not. That is not.
it's just a penis.
The penis is way too small.
I was thinking it looked quite big.
Thank
Thought
you.
maybe it was a little smaller in the real
It's
life.
not scaled to actual size. I don't like it. I don't like it. Is it a scratch and sniff?
I love scratching stuff.
I do too.
I have a picture of myself that's scratching stuff.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Does it smell like Samoan justice?
Can I smell it?
You can't smell it from there. It smells like turmeric.
Turmeric.
Yeah.
Turmeric.
Turmeric.
Mhm.
That looks delicious.
It's so good. You want to try it?
Just a little sip.
It's kind of spicy.
Everything I take, I'll give.
You know who
back.
got that for me?
Who?
Jess got it for me.
It smells spicy.
It
The
is
yoga Jess.
Yeah, yoga Jess
Back
got
around to the yoga Jess.
that.
So do you feel looser?
Do you want me to answer that?
I love it.
Everyone feels looser after a round of Joe. Sorry, everybody.
Yes.
That got dirty. He's loose.
Mhm.
That hip, though.
Mhm.
He's got one hip that's not.
Yeah.
But you know
Tiny
what?
hip.
For a big guy, he's pretty fucking nimble and flexible.
Yeah,
Me
it's
too.
weird.
I know
I understand that.
you're for a big guy. You're pretty flexible.
Very flexible for a big guy.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
You look like your suspenders threw me off.
Overalls.
Yeah, overalls.
There you
I
go.
thought maybe you were here to cut trees down.
I just didn't want to get dressed today. I'm going to be real with you. It's Sunday fun day. I did fuck all, and
I
I
gotta give me a set of those.
just didn't want to put anything. I don't have to wear a bra with this.
How would I look in those? Do you think?
Terrible.
Sexy.
You think so?
If you had them like fit
You-
right,
You would look
it'd be
comfortable,
good.
but you would look terrible.
Really?
Why would you say that?
I've
Get the
never-
Carhartt brand.
I've never looked terrible in my life.
I swear by Carhartt.
A
actually.
man in Carhartts is like one of my biggest weaknesses.
Okay, easy.
I'm just throwing it out there.
Right.
I'm
A
gonna need
big
more
sweaty
towels.
guy in a fucking Carhartt walks by with a hard hat and safety glasses on with a nice tint.
Now you're making me excited.
Right
Stop
into
it.
the porta
and
potty.
his-
I'd take
and his
him. Take him
jaw.
right into the
Right
porta
that
potty.
dirty ass porta
His-
Come
potty.
on in.
His
Oh.
jawline and his dirty work
Ah.
boots.
He's got a
Stop.
strong jawline.
Yeah, strong jawline.
I love a good jawline.
Okay.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
a good
You'll
fucking
notice that Jay and I
jawline.
have awesome jaws.
Yeah.
We do. We have the best.
Alright,
We have the best jaws. People are always like, "Damn, that looks like a 90-degree angle right there."
Yeah, it is.
I'm like, "Yeah, you could fucking square a house up with this."
Yeah. In fact.
It's fucking funny, man.
Oh, that's good shit.
That is good shit.
So back to pot. What are your thoughts on it? Did you like that? Did you like how we asked? Okay, so I just for our listeners, about 45 minutes ago, I asked everybody their opinion on the legalization of pot, and everyone's like, and then went everywhere except there.
Here's where you want to know where I stand. I don't think any drug should be illegal.
Okay. Now
you
they've
wanna
done this.
Go
They've
ahead
done
and
this in
fuck up your
countries.
life. Go ahead and
No.
do it, kind of thing.
They've done this studies in countries, and they've. I'm gonna get I forgot what country did it, but what they did was
Trinidad and Tobago.
No, I love that country though.
Thank you. We've got fans there.
We do.
Chad.
We
What's up?
they legalized everything, right? And they just have these little zones where people can freely go about doing whatever drug they want.
Wow.
And what they did was they took all the money instead of fighting for drugs to kill them and just get rid of them.
Mm-hmm.
They put them all into programs for people that want to quit
Mm-hmm.
to help themselves. Another thing they do is they supply fresh needles for people so that it stops the spread of any kind of diseases.
Yeah, that's good.
And crime fucking plummeted.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Crime
good
went
stuff.
straight down. Joe Rogan fucking preaches on this fact that there's more people in prison for marijuana charges than there are for all, what was it, murder or
Rape, murder.
all violent crimes.
Violent crimes.
That's
right.
the word.
Violent crimes.
Well, that
All
makes
violent
sense.
crime. No, it doesn't.
Well, I mean, realistically,
As
if
the
you think about
statistic,
it,
it
though,
makes
I mean,
sense.
it makes sense because there's so many more people out there smoking marijuana and carrying marijuana than are going out and raping and killing and punching people in the face.
The fuck of it is.
So it would make sense that there would be more people who are in prison
Mhm.
because of marijuana charges, being that the number of people is higher.
the
Right.
fuck of it is they shouldn't be in
Right.
there to begin with.
I agree with that.
You know,
Right.
I mean, if they legalized heroin and everything tomorrow, I wouldn't become a heroin addict.
Right.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
It sounds fun. I mean, if it's legal, it's okay, right?
I mean, I can.
Well, if it was legal, you could go. Even if
I know,
okay,
I'm
you
just
could
kidding.
try
I
it
know,
right
I know you
now.
are. I've had 33 years to just destroy my body with all kinds of delicious, fun drugs, and I had a great time.
Mhm.
I had a great time, not one regret. But you either decide at some point that you're gonna, optimize yourself or destroy yourself. And if you're not a heroin user, I mean, you could be.
Mhm.
So, and they could legalize it tomorrow, and some guy could go, okay, I'm gonna go grab some heroin and become an addict. Well, fuck him.
right.
If he's gonna kill himself, that is his choice.
Yeah.
That is your choice. I mean,
The problem is, even if they do go ahead and legalize every drug, and we're talking like heroin and everything as well, there's still going to be that high level of overdose, and it might be even higher level of overdose because of the legalization.
so there
I
we
don't
go.
think it would be any different.
But they're not going to stop trying to save these people. They're not going to stop trying. Like, they're still going to send these like EMTs with whatever that drug is now. That
the
like,
Narcan,
is that what it's called?
I believe so.
The
Goes
thing
right
that
to
like
your
brings
heart.
your heart right back.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still going to go and try and save these. So instead, now we're just going to be pumping all this money into saving these addicts who are now allowed to be addicts.
But think about all of the money that's going into all of the law enforcement, all the classes,
Right.
all the shit that's like, you're trying to fight a cause that, okay, yes, it's a good cause. Overall, it's a great
Absolutely,
cause.
yes.
Yes, I agree with that.
Can't save
However-
everyone.
However, it's never, you're fighting a battle that it's never going to be won. And you're just getting rid of, you're blowing all of our resources when all of that money can be taken and put into programs for, if you'd like to help yourself, come help yourself for free.
Yeah, the fine print should read, yeah, you can do any drug you want, but we're not gonna save you if you start to kill yourself. If you want to seek help,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
But they are because, I mean, even alcoholics, which is a legal drug. I mean,
Right.
alcohol is a legal drug.
That's the worst drug,
and
by
it's
the way.
terrible.
It
And
is. It's the worst.
alcoholism is huge. But they will still put you into rehab. They will still, even if you don't want it. You know, you don't have to ask for the help for them to force it on you.
Mhm.
So if they legalize all these drugs, they're still going to be forcing rehab on people. They're still going to be,
But they
I
wouldn't be
feel
in the court systems. No one's there to say, okay, you have to go help yourself. You're going to essentially go
They will
weed
because
yourself
you're going to
out.
be under the influence doing things. So if you're under the influence of heroin and you're driving around and you crash into something because you pass out, we'll say, or
Mhm.
something, I don't know, then that's going to be driving while intoxicated or
Mhm.
driving under the influence. So it's still going to be the same shit.
Mhm.
And it's going to be a higher, I feel like it's going to be such a higher number of people. So either way, the resources are going to be used on trying to help these people.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems almost, unfortunately, I mean, the thought that I have on it is the thought that we'll never, I mean, it's always going to be, at least in our lifetime, there'll be something. Because you're right. What if a guy on PCP decides to take to the streets with a machete and
Right.
just start fucking people, which happens?
Here's the
Right.
thing, though. Whether it's legal or not, the chances are the exact same. That same guy is going to do it.
I agree, but that's why I
That
said
same
my
guy.
fine print should be, if you're in a situation where you're fucked up and you're OD'd on heroin, that's too bad.
Yeah.
We're
Yep.
not saving you.
But now you
That's
got
too bad.
now you got these legal. Now you're saying PCP is legal.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you're taking a whole generation of people who were like, PCP was illegal. I'll never do it because it's illegal. It's not good for you. It's this. It's that. I'll get arrested. I'll go to jail. Now you got all these people who would never have tried PCP in the first place, who are like, well, it's legal, let's just do it on the weekend. It'll be fun. So they go and they do it on the weekend because it'll be fun and it's legal and they're not going to get in trouble. And then they go out in the street with a machete. And these are people that never would have done it in the first place.
Here are the facts, though.
Just throwing it out there.
Right. No, you're right. Yeah. I think you're right.
I'm always right, bitch.
Crime plummeted because people didn't have to steal and rob people. And it's available for these people because they want it. I'm not for drugs as a whole, but that's me personally. If you're gonna do it, if Joe wants to go out and fucking ride that fucking H train till he dies, I can't.
We can
there's
make that
nothing.
happen.
Yeah, you can make that.
You can make that happen.
But see, and exactly like that's a perfect example. Like they could legalize it tomorrow. You educate if you're an educated human.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you're an
Right.
educated human, if you're an idiot
Mm-hmm.
and you die, oops,
Right.
that's one less fucker we got to worry about. That's how I feel about it. And it sounds cold, cruel, and bitter, but I am, so that's how it comes out.
You are a savage.
I am. I mean, it's like Bill Hicks, everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a stupid.
So back to just strictly pot.
Pot.
Can we talk about the benefits? How it's a
Anti-inflammatory helps
Yeah.
me super focus. I do it, before I train.
mm-hmm.
I do it anytime. Really anytime that I have to. I don't know if maybe it has an effect on me that's positive
Mm-hmm.
as far as like focusing. I like to do it before I read something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Plus, it's more enjoyable. I feel like the limits in my mind, the fences that you create in your mind, they're kind of broken down a little bit. You can go a little farther.
Do you know what the statistics are on deaths of marijuana involved incidents to like your health, ODs, things like that, versus the ones on alcohol?
Yeah, it's staggeringly disproportionate.
I do not know those statistics. Could you
don't?
please tell me?
0 to 1,000,000.
Good statistic.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
There is an ungodly number of alcohol-related incidents. I don't know the exact number, but it's pretty fucking high.
I think it's one of the
but
most.
the important number is 0 for
Yeah.
pot.
0.
0. I learned that in psychology back in fucking college.
I mean,
So between college and now, have there been any?
I actually learned it in a different class.
Sooner.
No, about 3 months ago, and it was
Okay.
a state-ran class. So the state actually gave me statistics saying that there were 0, still 0.
you go to anything, any kind of an outing, bar, football game, baseball game, party. There's two people arguing. There's a bunch of people fighting. What are they? Are they high or are they drunk?
They're drunk.
They're drunk.
They're drunk.
The high people are
The high
not
people are,
yelling.
they're
They are
giggling.
just chilling out.
I
They're
don't
just
want
taking it all
anything
in.
to do with this, man.
They're watching the drunk people fight.
Yeah.
They're just laughing at
Yeah.
everything that's happening.
Yeah, and the worst that happens when you get really high is you're like, I gotta go home
I gotta go
and I
eat
gotta
something.
eat something,
Right.
and then I want to go to sleep.
And
When
I
you're
gotta
drunk,
chug some water.
you need a team to get you out of the situation that you're in. You need a team of people.
Nope.
You need a guy that's going to carry you, a guy that's going to say, can you just shut up? No.
Yeah.
Can you just shut your mouth?
Do you remember that one time we went camping with no one specific?
Yeah, let's not name that person.
That
but yes.
person, and he ended up getting fucking trashed, and we gave him peanuts.
And he threw him. He said,
He's like, yeah,
no.
no.
Yeah.
And he just fucking threw the peanuts. The
Uh,
water, didn't give a fuck.
This specific person got into my scotch. Now, I drink a high-quality scotch, single malt. Ardbeg was the scotch.
Ardbeg.
Fantastic. It
Mhm.
smells like a campfire when you open it. It's so peaty. It's delicious. I love it. And I drink it straight because I don't like sugars.
Wow.
So, I gave a little bit to him, and I don't know. He was mowing a lawn,
Yeah.
and
Camping.
by the time
believe it or not.
by the time the lawn was mowed, he was trashed.
Yeah. I was like, hey Joe, did you bring that? Did you bring the good shit?
And, I
And
was
you're like, yeah, fuck yeah, here. And you went to get it, and you gave me.
it was empty,
Yeah. I was like, do you want me to lick the bottle?
and I said, yeah.
And I did. I had to. That was all that was left.
I
So
was
here
like-
we are, sober as fuck.
Yeah, and someone else wasn't. But there you go. Now, if he had just gotten really, really high,
Yeah, you should have.
it would have just been nap it off, wake up, ready to savage.
Mm-hmm.
But you throw those ounces of alcohol in you, and you start out, you become a blithering. This isn't him, but just anybody. You
This is
become
me.
A blab. Yep, and you become loud, obnoxious.
I must be drunk all the time.
You know what? Next time we do this podcast and have Rachel on the show,
Shots.
can we do shots?
Oh no, that's a bad idea.
No, yeah, let's do the Drunken Savage podcast.
We should do that with Rachel on the show. I think that
I
would
get
be-
drunk really quickly.
Well, we don't have to drink a lot. Yeah, we
Yeah,
Yeah, we do.
we'll have to have a puke bucket because I'm useless.
What's your drink of choice, though?
Whiskey,
With what?
shots,
Okay.
do. What do you chase it with? More whiskey?
Yeah.
maybe some water.
I drink my scotch straight.
I
on the
like to
rocks.
drink shots of whiskey and then drink water in between.
Wow. We could.
That's actually good with scotch.
Water.
When you water pulls out the. It has to be specific water though.
Smart
But it
water.
pulls. Yes. No, not.
Distilled.
I grabbed my microphone
Spring.
and I thought it was my smart water.
Distilled.
I was like, this
Gulp,
one?
gulp.
Ionized.
Gulp.
Distilled.
I believe so.
Reverse osmosis.
Both of those.
Reverse osmosis.
Yeah. It pulls out-
Osmosis Jones.
Yeah, I'm down for the drunken podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
yeah,
do
we'll
it.
have you on. We'll do, and we'll.
Who's getting me home?
You can.
We
there are
can't
multiple.
Uber.
That's the
There's
thing.
multiple
Hold on,
bedrooms here.
Let me.
at Studio
hold on,
One.
Hold on.
Is that when we're gonna do the spit roaster?
Yeah, because if we're all
It was
gonna,
the rotisserie, not the spit roaster.
if we're all that drunk, and we don't have an intern to drive us home by then, then one of three things is going to happen.
One is going to be obviously the rotisserie.
Mhm.
Two,
Naked yoga.
yeah, followed by the rotisserie.
There we go.
And three, banana party.
What's a banana party?
That's when you hide the banana.
I got some places to hide a banana.
That's what I figured.
Mm-hmm.
I have a really deep
Right-
belly button.
Right behind that.
It's a really good place
Right
to
behind
hide
your
things.
suspenders.
I'll bring the Astroglide.
Overalls.
What?
Osh, gosh, where's my cock? Shit.
It's hidden.
Jay, I got some questions.
Yeah.
Would you like to hear a few of them?
Can I answer questions too?
Yes.
you're
Okay,
part.
cool.
Oh, absolutely.
Sweet.
You got some too.
Now, is this from the email?
Yeah, this went through podcastsavage@gmail.com.
Yeah. Okay. So, before we go over those,
Okay.
how can people get a hold of us one more time?
Okay. Well, you can. I think Gmail is probably until we get the website is the easiest way to send us your questions, and that's podcastsavage@gmail.com. You can Snapchat them to us, but please apply them to the story. You can't just snap us a 10-second question because
Yeah.
it goes away.
Right. You know how you
I
guys
can't
send pictures
screenshot sound.
You know how you send pictures of cats? And you fucking figured that out?
Yeah.
Stop with the cats and send questions.
Yeah. That's
Put 10 seconds on it, send a question.
that's what we're going for.
Right.
You can
They figured out the cats though.
Yeah, you can DM us or direct you can tweet us or direct message on Twitter, and that's &podcast_savage.
If you're looking for a new BFF, you can DM them as well.
Yeah. I swear to God, if someone tries to DM you, I'm gonna go fucking nuts. Telling you right now, I will be all over that. No, you didn't.
No, you don't.
Or go on YouTube,
Yeah.
subscribe, and leave a
Mhm.
comment, leave a question in the comments.
Yeah.
You know, we scroll through those too.
Yeah.
So those are the ways you can get a hold of us.
And then also SoundCloud. You can't get a hold of us on there, but you can follow us and subscribe to that too. You'll be able to get updates on when the next podcast comes out. And right now we're at 2 per week,
Yep.
and we're going to be upping that.
Yeah, this is becoming something that I just want to do.
Yeah.
I didn't shower.
Yeah, this
All
is
I
last
didn't
week.
either. Oh, last
Oh.
week.
Easy.
I thought we were talking about today.
Easy suspenders.
Yeah.
Overalls.
Yes.
So our first question here is from Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
What cartoon character best represents your romantic or sex style and why?
Oh,
What
shit.
cartoon character?
Yeah. What
Romantic
cartoon?
or sex style?
It can be any cartoon character. Your basically which cartoon character represents your fuck face?
Can it be a superhero?
It can be anything that's drawn, Jay. Any kind of
Okay.
cartoon character.
Mhm.
You can do the Batman version, the drawn one.
I think I'm Ursula from The Little Mermaid. Because not only do I look like her, but she's a sexy bitch. And she
Lots of
gets hers with those eels and shit.
She gets
This
hers.
poor unfortunate soul.
Indeed.
Yeah, fuck yeah. You know, I'd fuck the shit out of Ursula.
I
I'm not gonna
know.
lie. She's
I
got,
know.
like,
And
tentacles
she's got them tentacles, man.
She's got some
Yeah.
nice tits.
Yeah.
She's got that purpley
telling
skin.
ya.
That freak shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't, but
I'm going to say that's mine. I'm going to go with that one.
okay.
You don't have to fuck Ursula. I'm right here.
Jay's,
I didn't say you. I said
Oh,
Ursula.
Jay's more of a King Triton guy. He likes
You
to
know
try
they
it.
got it on before.
Yeah, with that big, those big packs. Who are you?
That tail
Mine-
fin. Oh,
mine-
shit. Get those biceps going.
What? Mine would. We talked about this last time. Kinda.
Did we?
Maybe that's where the question came from.
Yeah, mine would have to be Sassy McFuck Sauce. I think.
What is that from?
I think. I think.
Great character.
What
I
cartoon
think
is
that's what would
that?
name. That's who would be my go-to. Like that's would represent me in any kind of sexual matter.
I agree with you.
Can you explain who's
Sassy McFuck Sauce is if
like the character?
if I was a superhero, that's who I'd be.
Oh, so this isn't a cartoon that anybody else has ever heard of.
Actually, it's blown up on Twitter. He's a guy. Do you want to see his picture?
Yeah, I would love to. Sassy
Sassy McFuck Sauce is a guy
Fuck Sauce.
who's so handsome.
So handsome.
He doesn't even need to fight crime.
Okay.
He just shows up. He's handsome as fuck.
Crime stops.
Carries a Sassy McFuck Sauce.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh shit is right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
did that as a still life. I mean, I modeled for that.
Uh-huh.
They added the blonde hair, obviously.
Yeah.
That's not
Right.
real.
Yeah, that's the only thing not accurate.
The rest of it's pretty accurate.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Sassy Good choice, Jay.
He's
I
pretty
like it.
girthy, that one.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm a little flattered. Okay. Me? I would have to say the cartoon character that best represents me would have to be Ren from Ren and Stimpy.
The dog.
Yeah, the Chihuahua.
The little
No.
scrawny thing.
Yeah, because I'm feisty,
Yeah.
small, portable, full of sass,
Yeah.
and I'll get on that ass hard.
Did
you
you
ever
say
see how he rides Stimpy? He fucks with Stimpy pretty. I'd say Ren. My second choice would be Yosemite Sam.
Nice.
Because I'm ready to whip out that. Show you the difference between my gun and my pistol real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
My second. I have a second one
Okay.
too. Do you have a second one?
I wasn't thinking about a second one.
I don't think we talked about having a second one.
We didn't.
Did we?
So I didn't really think of having a second one.
I really like this question. This is great.
Who do you got?
We also talked about this one. Thor, the
Oh.
throbbing hammer of righteousness.
Yeah.
Thor's hot.
Yeah, Thor is hot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thor's hot.
Yeah, that's the name of it.
Of it?
What?
His
What?
penis.
Your penis's name is Thor?
Throbbing hammer of righteousness?
Is it?
I-
Is this for real?
Yeah.
Do you have a penis name?
Yeah.
And what is it?
Cthulhu,
Have you ever heard of it? Of course.
Cthulhu. No, I haven't.
the eater of worlds.
It's amazing.
H.P. Lovecraft. Cthulhu. He rests under earth, and then one day he's going to awaken from his slumber and eat everybody.
Rachel, does your vagina have a name?
No.
Can we make one?
Can we make one now?
Sure.
You name all your vehicles, right?
I name everything, but not my vagina because it's just kind of attached to me, so it's part of me. I don't really think it needs a name.
Huh.
What do you think, Jay?
You
You
can
throw one out there, then I'll throw
put
one
it out
there.
to the user, to the users, to the
To the users?
listeners.
Yeah,
To the
okay.
listeners.
What shall we name my
I'm
vagina?
gonna go with something sweet,
Oh,
small.
not what my vagina is.
Stargate. Stargate. I'm gonna go with Stargate.
Stargate.
Yeah.
Stargate. That's
I
my.
like it.
That's more my ass.
It's a portal to different realms.
It's a portal to a different
Yeah,
realm.
Yeah.
absolutely.
You need.
It's like
you
a
need,
black hole.
You need Kurt Russell and James Spader to go through that motherfucker. I got a name for it.
I'm ready.
Robert Go Downey on Me Jr.
I was literally talking yesterday about how I wanted to fuck him while he was dressed as Iron Man.
Really?
Yeah,
Seems like it
literally
would be-
yesterday.
With the suit on?
Might
Suit
be a
on
little
with the like light and everything. I mean, like he can take the
No,
suit
take
off.
the fucking
but,
suit off.
yeah, but it's like way more fun if Iron Man like busted into your room and
And busted on your face.
legit.
It's gonna
like,
take you
legit.
45 fucking minutes to get that shit off. You're gonna
No,
be sleeping
it
by
won't.
then.
It doesn't
Yeah.
take him that long.
Yeah.
It
Like in
doesn't-
real life, it does.
Yeah.
Oh, and Iron Man in real life is
Yeah.
gonna happen. Gonna come into my room and have sex with me.
And
Yes.
Then, and then he's got to get those suspenders off.
Mhm.
Overall.
So now we're talking an hour and a
Yeah,
half.
he's gonna have to
Do
get
you
him
know
off
these
before
are the
he
most
takes off the
easy
suit.
access outfit of all time. I can literally be naked in about 4 seconds.
That's faster.
And
than
that
Iron Man.
includes stand-up time.
Yeah. You're going to be standing there naked while Iron Man is fixing his tassels.
Yeah, he's gonna have to call a mechanic because something's fucking rusty.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, "Come on again."
Hope you got a tetanus shot. Okay. Jay, did you want to go with one or do you want me to read the next one?
Let me find one here. Okay, so so to give it away,
Give it away.
yeah, give it away now. We have one from Stephanie, and she writes, "God, I said Stephanie, not Sheila."
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I just had a flashback.
Oh my God. If the rotisserie was a sex move, what would be your interpretation of it?
Perfect. We were just talking about this.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So what we like to do is
So
we like
weird.
to take some of our questions and mold them into our show so that at the end it's that much more fun.
It's called the big reveal.
Oh, I
Yeah.
mean, it already is a sex move.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we invented it. You should have heard of it by now.
Yeah.
It's probably worldwide.
Can you
Been doing it for years.
can you explain it?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
absolutely. You got one in the front. You got a woman.
Okay.
She's on
Does
her
it ha-
knees.
Why does
Does
it
it-
have to be a
Does
woman?
it have to?
It doesn't have to be a woman, but this is how I'm picturing it.
You
Okay.
must be a Republican.
Yeah, you know. And I'm all about the PV intercourse,
Okay.
penile vaginal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, PM, penile mouth. So you got one in front,
Okay.
in the mouth.
Yeah.
One in the back. You can go ass, pussy, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Wherever you're thinking. And then, if she's a small girl,
You can spin her.
spin that bitch.
Ooh.
Spin her. Spin her.
Spin or send it down?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
I missed it. But that's exactly what a rotisserie is.
Okay.
Done.
So our idea went worldwide.
Wow.
Sweet. That's good.
Wow. That's awesome.
Okay, good.
We're famous.
We're famous.
Holy shit.
Nailed it. Nailed it. Shout out to all of our rotisserie victims.
But if you can't spin, then you're a spit roaster.
Whoa.
There it is. That was a good question.
She's
Yeah.
a savage.
Yeah, she is a savage. I like that. Okay, we got one.
Savage as fuck.
I just opened my phone and it was Sassy McFuckface. I'm definitely fuck sauce.
Fuck
I said fuck face. Sassy McFuck sauce.
Mm-hmm.
This is from Jessica.
You got a lot of lady listeners.
We actually do.
Of course we
You
do.
have a lot of
You hear
lady
these
listeners.
voices.
I do.
It's like if you listen to the bass in these voices, you can put your phone up to your Vahoo
Mm-hmm.
and basically just.
I did that.
Did you do that?
I did do that.
I knew you did that.
I absolutely did that.
That's
I
why
like
your
when
phone
you guys
doesn't
laugh.
work.
It's crusty. I can't figure out how to get it to
Yeah.
work.
The 9 stuck. That's what she said. Okay, and all right. Hey, savages. She's addressing us. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name? Jessica?
Yeah, Jessica.
Hey, Jessica.
Sup, Jessie? Jessica.
Is this the yoga?
Jessica.
Jessica.
I don't know.
It says at the end, anonymous, so I wasn't supposed to say Jessica.
Shit.
Jessica, this is you.
Hey, Anonymous.
Sup. So tonight at Thanksgiving dinner with my family, the topic of the recent election came up. It was initiated by my grandmother. Well, that's your first problem. You shouldn't have had it there. One of my fellow liberals in our family who shared she voted for Hillary Clinton. It turned into a full-blown heated argument, and I'm not 100% sure how we got here, but a very interesting question came to fruition. I'm hoping you can both help. What can take a better beating, a penis or a vagina? For clarity, we are not talking about emotional strength, willpower. We are talking about a true blue wailing.
A vagina.
Here's the deal. The beating, okay, when you go, when you decide to tear that shit up,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Mhm.
and
Bass in my voice.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, let me put my phone down here.
Put your headphones. Mm-hmm.
When we decide to do that old blue wailing, okay.
Wait, can you describe what a blue whaling is?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
That one I don't know.
That's just when you just destroy.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Usually, I come out fine. Yeah, I know, right? I come out fine. It's usually I'd say the penis.
You think the penis would be able to take a
Oh.
harsher...
Yeah, but I don't think the penis takes a beating in that.
But it gives one.
Exactly. That's why I'm thinking that
Here's
a vagina can take a better beating.
But here's my here's my metaphor for this. If I use my fist and punch your face, the fist is still receiving the same force as the face, but the face gets more damaged. If I'm, digging in, I'm using just as much force as you're taking. But at the end of the day, your shit's going to look like a catcher's mitt, and my shit's going to be fine. I've never woken up. Well, yeah, I have.
Mm-hmm.
But always, we need a wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
Get her out.
I'm going to reiterate the fact that it says takes a beating. Again, you're giving the beating. You're not taking the beating. I don't think that
Okay, so you.
What about two gay guys?
the ass is taking the beating. They're
That's-
not like playing swords.
Yeah, but this is on two specific
you know
body
what?
parts.
You know what though? Oh man, that's
What's that?
That's a good question.
What's that though?
Well, like you get the chick that doesn't know what teeth are apparently,
See?
and
Here we go.
just a little bit of that for 5 minutes where it's like you don't.
So then her head takes the fucking beating.
Yeah, that's when
Can't
that's,
figure it out.
That's when that left hook comes.
Yeah, from Goombas.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, what's the difference between What's the difference between Rachel? This is for you.
Oh, I'm ready.
What's the difference between a blonde and a mosquito?
What?
One of them stops sucking after you slap it. Thought you'd like that.
Are you blonde?
Same goes for brunettes.
Rachel's a brunette.
So, yeah. You know what? It's tough. The clit is the most sensitive part of the vagina.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that doesn't take a beating so well.
I can give it a beating.
That cannot. Yeah, that.
I've literally
okay.
treated that thing like a
Yeah,
speed bag.
I've seen Joe put on boxing gloves before
and go in there
and drop elbows.
So you're gonna go to town.
Yeah, clit lit.
Hmm.
On the other hand, the tip of the penis is just a giant clit.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the same. It's
It's
the
the
same
same
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
It's the same
It's,
thing.
it's the same thing.
It's,
But-
it's the same
But
thing.
I feel like Rachel,
Yes.
if you were to kind of like,
Nah.
let's say you got a marshmallow in your mouth.
Yeah.
And you want to just bite it but never break the skin of it.
Uh-huh.
I feel like my cock could take that a lot better than your clit could. I feel like if
You
I
mean the
started-
way it feels?
Yeah.
At first
Only
it'd
'cause
be
it's-
okay, but
it's
we're
surface
talking
area.
if we're talking like later in the
it's
in the
surface
night,
area. Because
here.
it's such a small versus
Yeah,
it's
true.
more wide out. Yeah.
I like that.
close
That's
to the
true.
same
It's
amount of
surface
nerves but a
area.
smaller area.
Yeah.
right?
Where
Yeah.
you could get like one tooth on it. For the tip, it would take a few teeth
Right.
It's one of my favorite things.
For
is chewing on the
gnawing.
clit.
chewing on it.
If you
Chewing.
do it right, just roll it around like a pencil eraser in your mouth without destroying it. There's always the tempt for me. There's always the temptation.
Just to put that 8 pounds of pressure and just fucking
Yeah.
bite it off.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. There's always the
do
temptation.
it.
Don't do that.
Don't do.
Well, then tell
do
your
not
chicks to
do
stop
that.
using teeth.
It's the same when you feel.
I mean, I try. I
Did you
try to
put-
tell
did you
people
tweet
not
it?
to use teeth.
Did you tweet? Did you tweet
no,
it?
because she's off Twitter.
I'm not on Twitter
She's
right
on
now.
Facebook.
Did you
but
put it on Facebook?
I'm
Yeah.
not on Twitter right
if
now.
you don't tweet it, we don't know. So to answer your question, we're all too scared to find out.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
I'd
still
get
think-
into a competition
Hold
and
on,
see
I've
who
been-
could get beat better.
Let
Who
me.
do you think could? What if you had to pick one right now? Let's say everything's riding on this. On what?
Could take a better beating.
Yeah, the penis or the vagina.
The vagina.
They do have babies.
I
Because
agree.
if you're
I
talking,
agree.
I mean, if you're talking about,
That's where I'm going.
if you're talking about actual beat, like you're talking about hard fucking, like a pussy can take it.
You
But
could-
if you're talking about a chick who's gonna use teeth, in 5 seconds you're gonna be like, ah.
It's different though because
I'm just saying,
this-
like that's the only way.
Right.
How else?
No,
How else can a penis take a beating?
Just a
right. No,
soft
you're
shot.
you're right though because a chick can get bit too, and it would feel essentially the same,
Sure.
the exact same way.
Sure.
I'm thinking of vagina
talking
because there's
scraping here.
there's nasty ass bitches or just
Oh yeah,
Joe 7
or me.
that can take a paint can and fucking spit it
Sit
across
down,
the room.
yeah.
What's that about?
That's-
That's a beating.
It's a lot of stretch.
You
A
ever
lot
have
of
your ear pierced? Try
I
putting a
d- I
paint
did.
can through your fucking ear.
Yeah. Wow.
How passionate am I right now?
You're getting
Yeah.
way.
Whoa.
We're gonna have to settle him down.
It's the bass in my voice.
Why don't you read the next question since we came to the conclusion that we
don't have an answer.
right.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Either way,
That's
don't
alright.
beat them up, unless they like that, because sometimes it's nice to get
I thought we would have fun with
shit
this
beaten
one.
up.
Go
I
ahead.
have a question ready to go. However, since we have a very special guest, I
Oh,
want
shit.
you to ask us a question.
Any
Me?
question you want.
Any question you
I
want.
don't
Oh,
have a
that's
question.
fun.
Yeah.
I love you, Jay.
Do you
Happy-
guys
happy
want to have
birthday.
sex right now?
Always.
Wait. Part B. Part B. With me. Just kidding. Wow, you guys sprung a question on me. I don't
That
know.
was a two-part question.
Yeah, that was a two-parter. Part one. I mean, I had to gauge
Oh.
like what was going on.
Gauge the
here.
room. Let me
Like
gauge
if the answer was
room.
yes, I needed to see like
Sure.
if I should just unhook the overalls.
Sure.
You
Suspenders.
know, overalls. I used to wear suspenders.
I love suspenders.
Ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your question?
I don't know. Fuck. I don't really have one.
You can ask us anything you want.
I know, but
I've already thought of 90 questions.
oh
I
my
already
god.
thought of 12 answers.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yes. Go on.
I have nothing. I'm the worst right now. I can't think.
That's the worst.
Okay. Well then.
Can we ask you
You
one?
can ask me anything.
Okay, we're gonna ask.
That
you
I
one.
like answering way better than asking.
We're gonna ask you one, and then Jay, I want you to ask me one, and I'm gonna ask you one.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay.
Don't let that.
Let's
happen.
ask her.
Okay. My question for you is, what is your favorite cereal?
I don't eat a lot of cereal, but if I really could go for a bowl of cereal right now, I would go with Cracklin' Oat Bran.
Ooh,
I've never
I
even heard
regret-
of
I
that.
regret the question.
It's really boring.
What
I
is
know.
it?
Cracklin' oat.
It's
bread.
like this heavy box of cereal, like weighs 6 pounds, and
It's
it's
a box of rocks.
yeah, it's delicious.
You add milk to it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's oat bran, but
Yeah.
it's crackling.
It's crackling. It's
I mean, I like cereal. Whatever. It was a real boring question.
yeah, I know.
At least it was a fucking question.
Oh,
Thanks,
truth.
Jay.
Truth.
What's
True.
yours, Jay?
My question?
Yeah.
Is it who is it to?
Her.
Yours?
Rachel.
Me.
Okay. Two-part question.
Ow.
How deep can I go?
How deep are you?
Question. Oh. Are you sure?
Tell me what you
Anything?
think about me. About my own diamonds and about my own rings.
Anything?
Anything. Anything at all.
Okay. Would you consider yourself a slut?
Kind of. I don't think that I am an actual slut, but
Okay.
once I put out, like I'm a slut.
Oh, like once you're
Once I'm
you're
ready to
engaged
like
into,
yeah.
Okay.
But it takes me a minute to like decide if I'm gonna fuck somebody or not.
Okay.
But once I do, then
It's over.
slutty.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so you're a reserved slut,
Sure.
closet slut,
I mean, I'm out there about it.
divisive.
I just have some standards.
Like-
Okay.
Like I don't like fat guys.
Okay.
Daddy issues? Okay, next
Okay,
question.
Yeah, baggage.
No.
Here we
No?
go.
Well, he is a fat guy, so maybe.
Oh, you're yeah. No, that, no.
I thought the suspenders meant daddy issues.
Overalls. Overalls.
I have a question for you.
For me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
What is your favorite thing about me?
Oh.
Well, it starts at the hair
Mm-hmm.
and then it goes down to just beneath your toenails.
Okay, I like it.
Your penis. Get it?
Yeah.
I would say
Massive cock.
your forearms are fucking huge.
They are.
You have massive forearms.
That's your favorite.
And
Yeah.
Cool.
get over it.
Thanks. That's really nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice. Your turn.
My turn?
Yeah.
I just asked one.
What is it? No, you got to ask me one. You have to ask-
What's your favorite part about me?
what's my-
Dear God.
my
Why is Rachel blushing? That's going to be my second
Yeah.
question.
I have rosacea.
my
Is that another vagina disease?
I have no vaginal diseases. I would like to put that out there. I may
Okay.
be a mild slut, but I have no vaginal diseases.
mild slut. Let's call it medium slut. I
Medium.
like medium slut.
Medium sass.
I'm
medium sass.
mild. The diagnosis is mild.
It's right below medium.
And she's clean, though.
Okay.
Clean.
Clean and mild. Just like soap. Okay, so my favorite part about you
Yeah.
is that you're my friend.
Aww.
That's my favorite part. about you. It's a selfish thing.
I didn't know you
That is
sucked
a
dick.
Yeah, I know. Well, I didn't until I met Jay.
Understandable.
My favorite part about you is your work ethic, for sure.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Whenever we have something to do, there's not a lot of people that, and you know this, that can keep pace with me
Yeah.
because I'm an Aries.
It's true. He's an Aries, and it's hard to keep fucking pace with his ass.
But whenever I'm there, it is.
It really is.
It truly is.
This isn't even a fucking planned joke. He's an Aries, and that's the way they are. They're fucking go, 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 go.
100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
But whenever there's work to be done and I need my man, he's always there. So
Nice.
that's my favorite part about you.
Aww.
All right, here's my question.
You also have a spot between
What's you
your pecs
guys'
that I really like.
Oh, yeah.
It's this little saw.
It's where he falls asleep every night.
It's
That's
the part
adorable.
that the razor hits the best when you shave it.
My
It's
My-
the cleanest. It looks like
Can I get a look-see over here?
it looks
What's
like
going
you don't, no, because I'll get jealous.
my pecs are so fucking big. When Joey falls asleep on my pecs,
Yeah.
right? His head falls in between here,
Mm-hmm.
and I can actually rub the sides of his head with my pecs.
I have names for them:
What are they?
Jupiter and Saturn. And I'm his little asteroid belt.
Aww.
That's not where the asteroid belt is.
Holy
everybody.
shit!
All you scientists that are gonna fucking come after me.
Yes.
I know where it is. I know where the asteroid belt is. It's between Mars and Jupiter. Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Don't be mad because I rest with a hot Samoan. Cocksuckers.
You cocksuckers. Oh my god. Rachel, thank you so much for
Wait, tell me your
for
favorite
being
part
on.
about me. Go.
No. I'm trying to
Next.
end the show.
I know.
Our favorite
I
part
know.
about you is when this show is over.
And you leave.
I'll answer that.
Yay.
I'll answer that right after Joe answers that.
Yes.
Now, I haven't known you long.
I was going to
Yeah.
say her suspenders.
Overalls, my friend.
Yeah, that was going to be my... Well, I can't... If I say it, then it's just going to look like I'm copying you. So I
Oh.
got it. Now I got to think again.
Okay.
Got it. My favorite part is your rosy red cheeks remind me of Santa. Even though it's a disease that you have, it still reminds me of Christmas.
That's
It's rosacea, everybody.
it's rosacea.
Yeah, but it reminds me of Christmas.
It's
and it makes
jolly.
Me whatever makes you happy, it makes you... Yeah, it makes
I
me
like
happy.
it. It makes me happy too. I
Your
appreciate
face
that.
makes me happy.
Oh,
Okay, let's
your
not
ass
get...
makes me happy.
Yeah, I know. Get in line. Get in line. We meet on Tuesdays.
Well, that to answer the question, that's my favorite thing about Rachel is how fucking happy she is
Yeah,
and
she's
how
a happy
happy
person,
she
yeah.
makes other people. I
Yeah.
could be having a miserable day
Aw.
hanging out with my boys and she'll fucking run in and be like, "Yo, what's up, motherfuckers?"
Yeah, that's sweet.
And I'll just start fucking I'll be like, "This is going to be a funny as fuck night."
Yeah.
And it always happens.
Good.
She took 16 hours to carve a pumpkin. And it was the best fucking pumpkin
I'm sure it was.
I've ever seen carved.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Thank
great.
you.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Great. Yeah, great to have you on.
Thank you
And
for
it was a
having
pleasure
me.
meeting you because
Yes.
I've never met you. We've only exchanged hot pics through the phone.
Couple of them.
Yeah.
And the redhead.
Yeah. And the redhead. Yeah. Yeah.
What is it? Savage AF?
Yeah, with no
don't
space.
follow her.
Yeah, don't follow her.
Savage with a space
You
AF.
ginger fuck, you can go fuck yourself. Trying
Yeah.
to steal our fucking thunder.
And you're welcome.
yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think we have one more question, right?
Yeah, we have one more.
We have one more question.
We have one more.
If you would do the pleasure.
Absolutely. This question comes from Gary.
Gary?
Gary's in Kenmore. Get a lot of questions from Kenmore. You know I love astronomy.
Yeah.
I've been actually an amateur astronomer for a long time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Love that. Love physics, astronomy, quantum theory, all that stuff.
That's what this question.
Yeah,
Pertains to
this
it?
is the big question.
Okay.
I think everybody, every scientist has this question.
Mm-hmm.
What is the Big Bang Theory?
Yeah.
What is the Big Bang Theory? Now, to us, I know it's been explained when we were in school,
Sure.
but maybe they don't watch a lot of stuff. Maybe they've never read anything. They want to know what the Big Bang Theory is, and we're going to explain that to
Okay,
them.
so we're going to explain what it is, its origins, things like that.
Yeah, what is the
Right.
origin of the Big Bang Theory? Maybe how the theory came about, what it actually is. So we're going to discuss that. And you've come to the right fucking place.
Right fucking place. So
As always.
so pay attention.
And we could say that at any point in the show.
Right.
So,
Excuse me.
just saying.
Yeah.
Kick us off, Jay, because we're
yeah.
both experts on
Yeah,
this.
yeah. So, all right. As a meteorologist by trade, there's a lot of things I follow in research,
Sure.
and in meteorology, I of course study wave patterns
Sure.
of the ocean.
I know.
You do know.
You're not telling me anything. I don't
Yeah.
know. I see your walls. There's more fucking astronomy, meteorology, and ocean pictures in this
Yeah.
place than you could shake a stick at.
A lot
It
of
looks like
ocean
the
life.
souvenir shop to the zoo.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
A lot in this field that we study, it's a lot of it is a lot of research is done by this Russian named Chechnya.
Chechen. Nia.
Chechnya.
You
And
always had a hard time pronouncing that.
yeah, well,
Chechnya.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Chechnya.
It's Chechnya.
what is it?
Chechnya.
Oh, see, she's got it.
I'm Russian.
Yeah,
I'm part
she's-
Russian.
yeah.
Chechnya.
What?
Chechnya.
One more time.
Chechnya.
Got it.
Okay.
Say it.
Yeah. Chechnya.
Got it.
Chechnya.
He nailed it on the first try.
Go on. Sorry, you're doing great.
I forgot the fucking question.
Stoic guy. And he, with oceans and meteorology, he
Big
started-
banging.
How did he get into it?
Oh, the Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
So it's everything about space, the world.
Yep.
Stars, anything in space was said to evolve, or be condensed into this little fucking this little ball, shaped as, I believe it was Michael Jordan's face.
Yeah.
And
No, that's right.
yeah,
I know, yeah. That's
Michael Jordan.
the black guy.
Right. Yeah. Hockey
And-
player.
And
Really good hockey player.
yeah,
Probably the best.
yeah. So
The only Chinese hockey player that actually went to the Hall of Fame.
Did
Just
you
a
know
side
that?
note. Just a side note.
I didn't know that. I'm not up on my sports as much as I should be. I didn't know he made it into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. It's
I did know he was Chinese.
And you did know that was his face. That was the shape of his head.
yeah.
Yeah, the little ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we have to kind of move this into religion, because science,
Yes,
religion,
absolutely.
things like that.
That's true.
Now, you're like a professional Muslim, right?
Yes. Assalamu alaikum.
Yes. Merry Christmas to you too.
Okay.
So their god, what is it? Ra?
Yeah.
Allah.
Ra'ala.
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 I love that band.
Ra'ala. Yes. They're a really good band.
Yeah.
An even better God.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
a Muslim punk band.
Ra'ala. And probably the best in their genre, I'd say.
I would say.
And that's a big genre.
And that's actually
But they're named after the Muslim god Ra'ala,
right.
not to be confused by the punk band.
No.
Right.
I think the punk band probably had more hits than the God.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A few more. Just a few.
Yeah, at least on Twitter.
Number one hits.
Yeah.
Just number one though.
Right. Now, what did he symbolize for the Big Bang?
What did Ra'ala?
Yeah.
The creator of everything,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And we know him as the creator of of Plenty of Fish. And the things that he's done for, you know.
If I hadn't had that, I would have never found you.
Right.
So, I mean, that's just
Plenty of Fish.
let's not forget.
.com.
Let's not forget the huge part that primitive koalas played in this.
Mm-hmm.
If they hadn't been munching on the matter
Mm-hmm.
when the Big Bang happened,
Right.
we wouldn't have been able to shape the world. We wouldn't have been able to shape the worlds as they are.
Right. So that's kind of like
In the octagon shape that it is.
Yeah.
we know what an octagon is.
Well,
Yeah.
the world is shaped as an octagon
Yeah.
Right.
because of the Big Bang.
So how did the Big Bang happen? It all fucking came when he took that Michael fucking Jordan shaped ball of just everything in the universe
With its armies of koalas.
Koalas.
Yeah, of koalas, and just fucking rotisseried that bitch.
Yeah.
Hard. Hard.
What was the word you used? Spitter?
Spit
sandwich?
roaster.
Spit roaster?
Spit roasted. He spit roasted Michael Jordan's big ball of head.
And
Ja Allah did this.
you
Ja Allah
remember the first thing that popped out of that creation?
What's that?
Nicolas Cage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That
Phenom-
is exactly what happened.
Yeah. And then
And a great career. A great career that man has had.
some of the best.
Some of the best movies that Hollywood has to offer came from Nicolas Cage and Ragala.
Y-
Is that his name?
Ra'ala.
Ra'ala.
Rabala?
Ra'ala.
Reba.
McIntyre.
Reba McIntyre.
She was next out of the Big Bang.
Yep.
Reba McIntyre came second.
Yeah. Right. It went Nicolas Cage, Reba McIntyre, Anthony Hopkins.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
These are facts.
And then I came because I can't wait that long to come.
But